Welcome into my next Fallout 4 London playthrough. I did this on 7/29, so I did it last week sometime. Um, I'm always behind in these videos. Anywho, we left off. This is just the next video from where I left off. So, and I don't look through these, right? So I don't know where we're at. I think we're going to find some kind of church, sanctuary. That's a church or something. Um, and I'm editing this as I'm going through it, so I don't have to go through it 3 times or whatever. We have Gage, and we have my wolf, and we also have that little kid with us in this one. I'm hearing that there's something going on here in a couple days. They're going to be messing with the mod, updating and such. Take that with a grain of salt because I don't know. It works on my machine, and I don't like it when people play with stuff because it works with my machine. um, I have noticed that Gauge is not working very well right now, way beyond this. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on, but here we go. Sanctuary. Yeah, so this is
Hey,
some kind of
traveler,
church.
come closer. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid sanctuary is closed at this time.
Hmm. I don't know if you hear that
This
ding
is
ding
St.
ding,
Paul's
but I had to
Sanctuary. We offer
refresh my
refuge to all
my
those who
window.
need it, no matter the creed. Under normal circumstances, that will extend to you as well. Usually we'll welcome anyone in, but we're expecting an attack. The gate behind me is to remain closed. Bishop's order.
My mister is playing his Red Dead Redemption 2,
A
so
band of thugs, hooligans.
he's
They have
hunting
no
over there.
morals, no principles, nothing. Hedonists who do anything to get their hands on chems. Well, let's test your judgment. Why do you think? Not even
I don't
close.
like
We
Gage
possess
having
items
his
that many would
mohawk.
consider valuable, as well as a vast supply of tickets in our treasury. Our patrons are very generous. Those thugs wants to take advantage of that. I don't know, maybe. I will have to check the records. You expect me to remember? Oh, so I'm a gatekeeper now? Just because I'm standing in front of this gate? I'm very busy at this moment in time. I'm not disposed to
Yeah, you
just
look real
check the
busy.
records. No, just... They're here! The Lord guides us! Strike
Now
when
we
it's
know in
true!
Fallout 4 when it rains we have issues. And at this time I thought I put my bat file in there where I can clear this, but um, I don't know what's going on here. If we're supposed to kill these people or what, I think is what's going on, because I'm just kind of... And we know from Fallout 4, we know that if you shoot at a settler, which I'm assuming these guys are settlers, that they turn on you. And it
You've done well.
it looks like I didn't even have to shoot anybody. I think what I'm doing here is I'm getting used to, in this mod, they don't play with guns very much. They do a lot of hand to hand, and it's bringing a gun to a knife fight, right? You know, so and I'm playing on normal, but I take everything, of course. And yeah, I've never played this before, just like a lot of other people. This is my first time playing this, so
And you have my gratitude. You can certainly carry yourself in battle.
yeah, all I did was sit back and watch my guys do everything, you know, and it wasn't hard. You saw how they went down.
Yes, yes. All in good time. That was by no means the last assault. Now, we wait for them to return. But I've got a different job for you. Consider it mercenary work. This group of hooligans, they have a leader. Violent Violet, they call her. And for good reason. No doubt she's orchestrating this from their headquarters. Get rid of her, and we'll be rid of them for good.
Okay.
Not if we
And keep
both
in mind, this is a
succeed.
church,
We'll defend against the main
right?
forces.
And
while
they're
you perform a
wanting me to go
counterattack on
murder
that
people.
headquarters.
I
With
just thought
any
that
luck,
was funny.
their organization will crumble, and Sanctuary will be free of this raid. Without being too exact, a reasonable sum. Bishop Puela is very generous.
Yeah, we'll see about
I
that.
doubt you'll encounter many hooligans there. Very few of them are willing to miss out on the loot. Exactly. Head there right away, before the assault. They are located in the old Guildhall building. Good luck.
Okay, so this. Yeah, see, I do have my bat file in here. I thought so. In Fallout 4, and this is Fallout 4 still. It's just a mod, and when it rains, it just does a doozy on the gameplay. It at least in my games. And I have no clue where we're going. So I'm going to let's see, not fast travel, but I'm going to quicken this up to where we need to be. Okay, I went ahead and quickened it up. I used to just cut this out, but lately I've been just quicking it up. That way you can see what's going down. Of course, I can't at the moment because I need to refresh my screen. But I stopped it at where we need to be. That way you don't need to see me looting and all that in real time, because that can take a while. There's not as much loot in this game as in normal Fallout 4, and I'm sure it takes a while to put the loot everywhere. But I like looting. I like building. So far, we haven't done much of either one. So take that as you will. I need to refresh my screen so we're looking at the same thing. And I'm going to do that right now. Okay, now I should be seeing the same thing you're seeing. I popped my preview window out into my bigger display so I can just see it better. And okay, I hear audio issues. I'm not sure why it's doing this to this mod. Um, at least I turned it down some. I can hear it. Maybe you guys can't hear it, but I hear it. And when something bothers me, that's, you know. um, I hate shooting the dogs, but what do you do? You know? Okay, the way I saw it is that Gage and my wolf went looking for us, and the wolf with her nose, and then the children are left in Fallout 4 or the Commonwealth with Logan, and that's how I'm playing the game. So I do have. I also cheated in the
You can certainly handle yourself.
the problem solver rifle. I also gave Gage one. If you haven't seen my other videos, you know that I am disabled in my hands. It hurts my hands to do things manual, and that goes for shooting guns. And I won't play a game if it hurts my hands. I just won't do it. I won't do a lot of things if it hurts, you know. Doctor, it hurts. Well, doctor says, well, don't do it, you know. Well, so anywho, so I cheated in my favorite gun, which is the problem solver. And then because I cheated Gage in my game, I gave him one too. Now, like I said, there's not a lot to loot in this game, but I do look. You know, I do look because I like looting. And then, of course, the way I do it is, my settlements get my loot, and then they sell. But in this mod, I'm just not sure how it's going to go. I haven't even found a settlement yet. At this point in my game, I don't even have the little dog, you know, the little pet bulldog. We don't have that either. So yeah, we're just going along. There's supposed to be something going on. I was told tonight, in a few days, I don't know, they're patching this game up or whatnot, which I don't like it when that happens, when something is working, don't mess with it type situation. So I'm not sure what's going to happen after that. We learned that through the next gen update, right? And then I had things going the way I wanted it to, and then they patched it, and it was like, oh man. And then things didn't work, you know. But yeah, I just heard a little bit about it tonight, just a little bit ago actually, but I didn't get the whole. I would very much like all the mods that made this mod were published somewhere, so I know what mods will and won't work with this. I've played for years with certain mods, and when I like something, you know, I like it. And I just had something fly on me. Oh well, I don't know what it was. It's nighttime here on the high desert. We have a 5,600 plus wildfire just 2 blocks down the road. Well, that's the line, you know. It's good. I doubt it's gonna come this far, though. I was pretty worried yesterday. But anyway, because of the wildfires and such, we get we get all sorts of stuff in here, so who knows what flew on me. We're supposed to have all the windows and doors closed and all that kind of stuff because of the smoke. But we don't, because God, it's 90-something degrees. See, and I don't know why the audio issue. It's just with this mod. And I don't get it. I don't hear it when I'm playing. My raw footage comes from my screen capture software, and I do the same exact thing with my normal Fallout 4 game, and audio is fine. So I'll figure that one out because it's kind of irritating, you know. If you guys can hear it, and I would think you can. Actually, you know, I'm going to turn that down just a little bit more because if it's frustrating to me, you know. Okay, so I turned it down to -16, so at least I don't hear that, because if I hear it, you probably hear it, and it's just irritating to me. Again, this is a mod, and I don't do quick saves. Well, I've gotten so out of that habit. I do hard saves. So let's see, I must have gotten what I needed for the church. I killed people. And then, which I find it kind of funny, you know, they're a church and they're all, oh, you kill this person. Okay, if that's what you want, I'll go murder them. I just find it a little sacrilegious, you know, but that's just me. I'm going to quicken the video up. Okay, so we're done murdering the people for the church. And I quickened it up so you don't need to see me trying to loot. There's not that much loot here. So I will have to refresh here in a minute. And again, I played this last week, so I'm further ahead. I did go back to my other game because I wanted to, my next gen game, because I did want to build. And I enjoy building. And I haven't found a settlement yet here in London to build. So I went back to my other game and to do that. And do a little bit more on some settlements too. Okay, I'm going to need a refresh. Okay. And I do have my next gen game on my PC and the London mod on my PC. And yeah, you're probably thinking, how can you do that? You can't do that. You got to roll back your next gen. I have GOG's Fallout 4 as well as Steam's Fallout 4. I isolated them and then I used Mod Organizer 2 to do both. Well, I always use MO2 for Fallout. But, and then I got both instances in my Mod Organizer 2 in different profiles pointing to the different installs from MO2. I play with files and stuff a lot. And, anywho, that's how I have it. We're talking about the Vortex and Mod Organizer 2. Mod Organizer 2 just makes sense to me. I can do a lot more. I have more control over things. I tried to use Vortex and I couldn't get it.
Victory is ours. Sanctuary is safe. How did you fare with Guildhall? I trust everything went to plan.
I play with files and such on my computer, and I don't care for the auto feature of a lot
Excellent.
of
I knew you were reliable.
a lot of
On the
software.
subject of your payment, you'll have to speak to the bishop. You'll find
I want to
him
know
inside.
what's going on
Speaking
on
of
my
which,
computer.
you're free to enter.
Okay. To the bishop.
The bishop can help you with that.
Last
He knows
time I
more than the
played
Rico
this
do.
was like,
Before you go,
I don't know,
we
3
haven't
days ago or
introduced
so.
ourselves.
And I just got a little bit bored, so I just went ape shit on the people and just started killing everybody. But I'll roll that back, you know.
Interesting. Who calls you that exactly? You know what? I don't want to know. I am Lieutenant Rambo, at your service.
And I
Though
saw
most
where
people
some
call me the
settlements
Frenchman.
are, so I need to go
For
get a settlement
obvious
and put in my
Stop by again sometime.
my
I
mods.
hope you find who you're looking for.
What's that? Yeah, this is a church. Yeah. Yeah, Catholic church. My mister was pointing out that a Catholic church, and you know, we just went and murdered people for the Catholic church, you know, and he's Catholic, I'm not, so. Yeah, yeah, he knows a lot more about that than I do, because I was raised different, so. I'm whole level 6. Ooh. Meaning, you see that I just started this, you know.
Well, wasn't that a journey and a half? But we made it. Here we are. I suppose this means goodbye.
Here we are. Why would it mean goodbye?
Thank God, I was hoping you'd ask. This place looks as boring as it gets. I know the ferryman only meant well, but Christ! I think this is the start of
This
a
little boy
very
just sounds like a
lucrative
woman to me,
partnership.
and I just
Open
expect to
your
see a
doors,
lady,
you
you
shoot
know.
whatever's behind 'em. Onwards and upwards.
Voices matter a lot to me. It always has. Somebody who has a voice, I'm drawn to voices. It's just something that always has been. I think that's why I like Gage around me, because I thought Gage was somebody else until I looked up, God, who knows how many years ago I looked up who voices him. But, and I was pretty shocked when I found out who it wasn't, so, yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking around because, you know, I've never been in here before. And, you know, I have a movie, I have several movies from Europe. And this one movie I have, what's it called? How I Live Now or something or other. It's about a war that took place in England. And they had foxes. A lot of foxes. And I just didn't know that Europe had so many of these foxes, which this is only a game, so, you know. But in that game, there was quite a few foxes. And I was kind of, we have foxes, but not in our cities and stuff, I don't think. I know coyotes seem to go into the cities, but still they're dogs, and I hate to kill dogs, you know. I walked up to the cow because I thought maybe we could milk them, you know. but it doesn't look like it. And nobody's on the streets, right? Nobody's. It's like, where is everybody?
You sure don't want to bother with that?
Yep, I'm sure of it. He'll say that, and then when I get somewhere, he'll say, "Oh, you better take everything," or something like that, you know. And it's like, okay. And then he bitches at me for taking everything. So it's like, whatever. This mod does seem like a whole new game to me. And I do have to remember it's only Fallout 4, right? It's only a mod. And because it just feels like it's another game, you know.
What do you need?
And we can't have a family over here like we can in Fallout 4. And I have to remember that too, you know. Okay, I think I can safely say you guys don't want to see this, so I'll just fast forward it. Okay, yeah, this way you guys can still see what I'm doing, but I just fast forward it. And I also zoom through talking with people, or, you know, they're like the settlers in the Commonwealth. They really don't say anything to you. So I just blew through them too until we found somebody that had something to say. So, and I'll refresh it here in a minute. Maybe I won't have to, but I usually do. I usually have to refresh my larger display. See, they really don't talk to you, so I just kind of blew through it. Okay, and keep in mind, my opinions and my views are just mine, right?
To sing and make music from your heart to the Lord. I'm looking for hymnals. I'll give you tickets for every one you bring me.
See, that reminds me of the Old Time Religion mod I have in my normal Fallout 4. That mod tells me to do the same thing. Eli is looking for books too. And Eli is,
one at the police station,
I still have
one
him
at the
following
college,
me.
another one in the museum, and one at the airport. Which would you like to know about? Fools despise wisdom and instruction. But as you search, may the Lord be your sword and your shield. Or at least your gun.
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of the Old Time Religion mod. Because you're doing the same exact thing. You're looking for books for Eli, just like you are looking for the hymnals for that guy. Oh, and see, you can't take anything. Everything is stealing, so... you can murder, but you can't steal. I'm sorry, I just had to throw that in.
Afternoon.
Okay, we're looking for the bishop so we can get paid. And he's on my little thing there, but I'm kind of looking around too, you know.
Yeah? Yes? Huh?
Yeah, he's here somewhere.
Fire and brimstone. Feels almost biblical. That's a right proper piece of history you're holding. Careful now.
Can't find it elsewhere? Try here.
Oh, he's.
Farewell.
This is the back of the guy I sold to. This is, you know, how he comes and goes, it looks like. Yeah, I know, Gage. We're trying to get paid here. Are you done playing?
Yeah.
And my mister is done playing. That means he's gonna sit back in his chair with his show going, and boom, he'll be sleeping. I'd bet you $1,000,000 I could read that man like a book. He didn't think that was funny at all. He just gave me that look of his. He says, of course it's true, though. Oh. Yeah, he'll fall asleep playing his game and his controller's in his hand, you know. Well, we do find this guy, we really do. And see the ladder, we can walk up ladders in this. So, see there? And that's another mod you can get in Fallout 4. There he is.
The downtrodden. Greetings. I was told you were helping Rambo and the guards defeat those hooligans. Indeed. Your talents have been noted. Anyhow, I heard you were looking for someone.
Even though this is a game, he is, you know, a bishop, so, you know, it's ingrained in me to give respect to such people. So I wasn't rude or nothing, but I'm not rude. I try not to be rude anyway.
You see, for a long time he was a devoted friend of Sanctuary. Since its very foundation, Lazarus was by my side. In recent years, I don't know. Something must have happened. Disillusioned, perhaps. He disappeared again a few days ago. Only the Lord knows where. He was an architect before the bombs fell. We met shortly after. He helped prepare this place. Lazarus
I'm still
was as
drinking my
loyal to
coffee, by the
Sanctuary
way.
as
And
they come. And then,
I haven't been up
through
very
time,
long.
He changed.
Heck, I don't even know what day it is.
Boredom, greed,
Is it?
who knows? It's no secret he had his eyes on Westminster. Not much
Oh,
is
it's
known about the
Wednesday.
place. Only rumors.
I think there's a
Some
streamer
kind
I
of
want to
Eden.
watch, so I'll
But he'd need
wait
money.
until we're done here.
Lots of it. Something in short supply out here.
And it seems like everybody's playing the London mod. I may have walked away from my game, so let's. Nope. Okay.
Massacre at the monument. There's
We
no
do
way.
talk amongst
It's
ourselves when we
so
play
close.
our game, and
Even we had no idea. He should have warned us.
sometimes the sun
Thanks for
comes
bringing
in to
the
watch.
word.
And
I'll notify patrols. Father
And I
Luke
usually
was
stop the
investigating his
game
activities
somehow.
here at Sanctuary. He'll know far more than I do. I haven't spoken to Lazarus in years. Even so, I'll pray for his well-being. Now, the matter of your pay. Let's say 200 tickets.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I'm sorry,
we did
but
it.
200 is adequate. Here, if you have any questions about
Started
Sanctuary,
cold case.
feel free to ask
That-
them. If not, know that we are grateful.
Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.